Hi there, let's see how you did on your practice problems using the distributive property. For number 1, we're going to go ahead and distribute -6. So that means that -6 times a is -6a, and -6 times +8 is a -48. For number 2, we're going to distribute 4, so 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 9x is a positive 36x. For number 3, 6 times -5 is -30n, so -5n, sorry. And 6 times 7 is a positive 42. Here we're distributing a positive 2, so 2 times 9m is 18m. And 2 times 10 is 20. We're distributing a -8 in number 5, so that would give us a -8 times -4 is a positive 32. And a -8 times a -3n is a positive 24n. In number 6, we get -8b minus 32. In number 7, we get a positive 5 minus 35n. In number 8, we get -6 times x, which is a -6x, and -6 times 4, which is a -24. In 9, we get 5 times 3m, which is 15m, and 5 times -6, which is -30. In 10, we're distributing a -4, so we have -4 times -6p, so that's a 24p. And -4 times +7 is a -28. Oopsie. So let's make sure we get that -28 there. All right, in number 11, let's distribute the 5. So 5 times b is 5b. 5 times -1 is a -5. 12, we have 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times 9 is 45. In 13, we got -4 times -8x, which is a positive 32x, and a -4 times -8 is a positive 32. Here we have -6 times +7, so that's a -42, and -6 times +x is a -6x. -3 times x is a -3x. -3 times -5 is a positive 15. -5 times 10x is a -50x. And -5 times 1 is a -5. 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 times 2v is 10v, a positive 10v. A -8 times 1 is a -8, and a -8 times -5x is a positive 40x. -7 times 5k is a -35k. -7 times -8 is a positive 28. 7 times 4, sorry, getting ahead of myself. -5 times 7a is a -35a. -5 times -6 is a positive 30. 5 times n is 5n, and 5 times 6 is a positive 30. 4 times 3r is 12r, and 4 times -8 is a -32. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 5x is a positive 15x. And lastly, a -10 times 1 is a -10, and a -10 times 9x is a -90x.